Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Scorpio. All Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Scorpio in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, so the first card that came out was music. You could be dealing with a musician, or there could be a special song or some kind of genre of music, or there's music that this person is sharing with you. Okay, but let's get a little bit more information. What else is going on in this relationship with Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, you may have hooked up with this person and you have to let go. You have to kind of like give up this casual relationship with this musician, this snake charmer. There's somebody that's very, very attractive and you've connected with them online. But yeah, it just looks like there's divine intervention here somehow or another. This may have been a catalyst for change for you or for them. This hookup, this connection with them could have been like a moment of spiritual awakening or something serendipitous about this. Yeah, psychic, sixth sense, premonition, intuition, fated meeting. All right, so you were meant to meet each other in this place at this time. This happened for a reason, but it's also you're being asked to let it go for some reason. Ghosted, disappeared, silence, rejected, ex-lover. Okay, so they're not reliable. They're not getting back to you. They are you soulmate. Okay, listen. Let's get some tarot. What does the tarot have to say? Okay, so Ace of Wands. Like, yeah, there's like this passion, this fire, a fire sign. This is somebody that you feel very attracted to. It's a new person. You feel like there's a real connection there. There's an energy between the two of you. There is like electricity. It's, yeah, I'm seeing like electricity between two people. I see like electrons going back and forth between the two people, like these exchange of electrons, actual energy. That's cool. I like that image. All right, so what's going on with this new exciting new person? Intuition again. So your intuition and psychic abilities are very strong. You're very powerful in that way. Okay, this leads you to increased self-sufficiency, autonomy, independence. You're able to make accurate, intuitive predictions, judgments. You're good at this. Intuition, look at that. I opened right up to it. I feel like your intuition is telling you something about this person, about this musician, this hookup, this one-night stand. This music is speaking to you. Something, but you have to let something go. You have to release it. You have to be patient with yourself and others. And there's a soulmate here. So you could be soulmates, but yeah, there's your spiritual awakening. So this has been a catalyst for healing and spiritual awakening, making progress. I think someone drinks and gets intoxicated, drunk, or like high or something. Then it brings out this very charming, charismatic side of them. They get very passionate when they're drunk. They get very romantic. They get very physical, sexual, you know. They just get really, like, they text you. They're drunk dialing you. They're texting you while they're intoxicated. Somebody, yeah. And you don't expect to hear from them. All right. But you know that you know what this is. You know who this is. You know what this is. So you may be, yeah, maybe this is casual. But, okay, you have a choice to make. Right. So maybe it started off as something casual, but it led to a greater sense of spiritual intuition, awakening. Did you awaken this in them, or did they awaken this in you? It was like initiating some kind of inner process of transformation or success or growth. Your intuition is definitely telling you something about this. So you may have like a soul contract with this person. They may be a twin flame of yours, right? That means that you have been guided to meet each other. You have a contract to be together in this life, in this way, to meet in this place at this time, to teach each other a lesson or give each other some kind of important experience, some kind of assistance, support, help. Whatever it is that's happening between the two of you, this is meant to teach you something. It's meant to point you in the direction of what you're supposed to do or what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. But you have a choice. Yeah. I feel like you might be kind of psychic. Oh, this is a reading for Scorpio. This is a Scorpio reading. Here you are, Scorpio. Yeah, of course you are. Okay, so what else does Scorpio need to know about this? Indeed. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. It's like a new level of psychic ability and psychic power. And then we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles here. Okay. You could get very, very good at this. You could be a reader. You could have a reading done for you. Whatever it is, it's accurate. And this is an accurate prediction. This is... you know something here. You know what you're supposed to do with this. There's something about letting go. Okay, so if you're in like a twin flame story, right? And there's a runner and a chaser and this person's like running away from you. The lesson is how to let it go, how to let them go, how not to chase. You're not supposed to. You know, if you are... This is basic, but that's what's coming through. And then we have Taurus. Okay, yeah, Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. It's like this is a spiritual lesson that you are learning right now. This is communication that's incoming from a counselor, teacher, guide, a psychic. You've gotten some kind of psychic intuition, some flash of insight. You've had an epiphany here. You know something is true. You know it. And you've learned the lesson and you are successful. We've got Taurus here. We got fire signs, water signs, Libra, Cancer, earth signs. Okay, so consciousness and awareness of the decision you're meant to make. You know what you're meant to do in this situation. You already know. You already know exactly what you're supposed to give to this. You know what you're supposed to be receiving from it, getting out of it. You may be making some kind of a business. Like you may be doing some kind of healing practice, or you're making jewelry, but it's like talismans and spiritual jewelry and psychic divination practice. You're meant to learn more. You're meant to continue to practice this and to pass this along to others, to teach other people about it too, to pass it along, to keep it going, to pay it forward. So you learned this spiritual lesson, this knowledge, this information. You learned this information from somebody else. And now you are the one who's meant to pass it on to the next student, you know? You were initiated into this so that you could become the teacher eventually. Okay. So you got to let go of this relationship, this casual relationship with this musician for some reason. You have this soulmate here. You are being guided, and your enlightenment will put you in alignment with a more enlightened relationship, evidently. Or maybe this would help your soulmate to also grow and to prosper. Yeah, again, somebody's been drinking, all right? They've been acting strange because of this, and it's like somebody's in recovery from drinking with your friends. You're finding new friends, new love. Okay. Yeah, exactly. New love comes from healing yourself, moving on, and perhaps your friends invite you out, or you meet this through your friend. You meet this new love through your friend group somehow. You deserve better. Okay, if you're unhappy in this casual relationship with this musician or this person who shares a lot of music, like you like their taste in music, you like their music, you're attracted to it, you like the performance. I feel like you may be attracted to a musician and you've hooked up with them and you gotta like let it go. You have a choice here. You may be at a turning point or you're indecisive about this, but you've got a new offer coming in. You've got a new opportunity coming in. And there's so much more room for advancement here. There's growth, expansion, advancement, communication coming from this Taurus or this water sign, that you're going to learn something deep. It's deep and it's powerful and it's important. I do get the sense that this King of Cups is very trustworthy. This may be you. Trusting your own heart, trusting and investing in your own intuitive practice, your own knowledge. So yeah, I feel like somebody's been doing drugs or drinking and it's like, gotta stop. You're being guided through signs and synchronicities, through your own sixth sense. You've had a gut feeling about this. It's leading you to a rebirth, which you see here with the two aces that came out. So surrender, giving this up, letting it go. If you know this is for you, yeah, you're manifesting this rebirth here. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're going straight for this new love. You hear from them. Yeah, exactly, the Fool. So it's new, it's exciting. You may be taking a chance on a new direction in love and a new partner. Anything else? Okay. I feel like you're worried about getting what you want or worried about being happy, but you're going to be okay. So, yeah, that's the message. Your intuition is totally on point when it comes to this person. I think you're looking forward to this new beginning. This new thing is very exciting. You're actually really up for it. You seem like once this is over and you've done what you had to do to end the cycle, you're actually liberated and you feel really good. You feel a lot more self-confident, self-sufficient, successful. You level up spiritually. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so there may be a book or some information that you need to read or study, maybe a class or a message coming in that you want to read the fine print, or you want to, it's a contract or it's about money, it's something like that. You're learning about this. It's either like a student, a course of study, like a class or a book that you need to read. There's something like that where you're learning. Either that or a new job where you're learning new skills, or you're just starting out. Even if this has been something you've done before, you have experience, but you're in a new place, and so you're learning new people, new personalities, new responsibilities, maybe a new schedule. Something about this is you have a beginner's mindset, sort of open to learning new things, ready to learn new things, a little bit cautious, but still, you know, you're confident. I think you're cautious but confident, like stepping into this new opportunity. You're totally focused on the new opportunity. I think somebody may be jealous of this. Is that why they're still in your energy? I feel like you're done with this person, or if you're not already, you just finished with them. Like you're already done with this person. You already know about this. Yeah, Hermit. So you're spending time alone. You've withdrawn. You are withdrawing from this. If you haven't already, you will. You've made this choice to focus on your work. Excited about the future, looking forward to it, optimistic, not looking back. You've turned your back on something and you're just looking at the new horizons, the bright opportunities. Just maybe you're waiting for some messages to come in, you're starting this new job and you are just kind of letting something go from the past and not really going to bring it with you. Traveling to a new location, a new home, a new opportunity, like a new organization, a new corporation. Hearing back from this manager, hearing back from this teacher, whatever this is. It's a message about the money or the course of study. You may be going to college with this Eight of Wands, Hierophant, and we get the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, with these Page of Wands and Three of Wands, yeah, it's like you're being invited, you're being informed, you're being given an acceptance. Somebody accepts you, you're accepted into this college, into this job, into this position, and you're going to go for it. You're happy to go for it. Cool. I mean, this feels really good. This feels pretty cool. Like, this feels good. Like, all right. I don't know how it all fits together. If this is your story, then this is your message. Let me know if this resonates for you. Yeah, exactly. Looking forward to the future. And here we go again. These three just fell out on the floor. You've decided to go for it. You've decided to go towards the future. That's what you're going to do. You're excited about it. You're not going to hold yourself back anymore, waiting for somebody else. You're going to be successful. You're confident about this. It's something you're doing for yourself, by yourself. You may be single. You may have let this go. You're not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do this relationship. You're planning for the future. You've got new plans. You might not be telling many people about this. You're not telling this person. You're not telling anybody. It's only a matter of time and patience and investment of your energy before you're really happy with the outcome here. So you're just starting on this new path. And you know that it's going to go really well. You know that you're going to rise up, you're going to advance, you're going to ascend, you're going to rise up in the hierarchy or in the organization or whatever this is that you're involved in. You're learning it fast. You're getting good at this really fast. It doesn't take you very long to get really good at this. It's a good decision for you to make, and you're making a very rational, reasonable choice from a place of balance and centeredness and seeing things very clearly. Clear perception, wisdom, knowledge. You're just like, I already know what this is. I know what this is. I know what I need to do. I know where I need to put my investment of my time, my energy, my love, my emotions, my thoughts, whatever. You're ignoring outside influences. There's somebody that you're ignoring, somebody that you are saying no, or you're cutting them off, or you're just like, I'm not listening to you. I'm listening to myself. My heart is the only thing that I need to listen to right now. My intuition is telling me. My own voice is my most important voice. You know, the most important voice here is my own. I'm going to be authentic to myself. Somebody's really like confident and brave and just like ready to go and just totally ready to just go towards the future. You may have triggered some kind of spiritual awakening in them, or they triggered a spiritual awakening in you, or this experience has had some very profound influence on you in that way that has guided you in the direction of following your intuition, your spirituality, your self-sufficiency, your knowledge, wisdom, like understanding the laws of the universe and creation better, understanding yourself. It's like emotional maturity and just like, yeah, very balanced approach to, a methodical, balanced approach to this future that you want to manifest. You have a new opportunity. You're letting go of the past. You're stepping into an exciting new beginning here. That's actually really good for you. It's going to confirm some kind of premonition that you had, some kind of dream that you had. You're following that. You got some signs and synchronicities. The universe was speaking to you in that language. You picked up on it. You got the hint. You got the message. You felt it. You saw it. It was very specific to you. It spoke directly to your soul. You listen to your heart. You spend time in your heart space and in your body. You feel your emotions. You are not repressing it. You're listening to it. And this is what opens that door for you. Someone's very sensitive and gifted in that way. You're very sensitive and gifted. You could make money off of this. You could use this to help people and also to help yourself. You don't need to listen to anybody else. You just listen to your guides. Your own inner voice tells you what to do. You have this like little voice inside that says, go over here, don't go over there. You know what I mean? Do this, don't do that. And you listen to it when you hear it. And this is what brings you into this path that's opening up, this path of abundance and prosperity, the seeds of abundance. You're planting that. Every time you listen to your intuition, you plant another seed. You walk another step in your own path. Stepping onto your own path, you manifest your best life. That's how it works, right? Yeah. So I think you're going to get some really positive news about this. You're going to like this. It's going to set it's going to set your plans in motion. I've got the Ace, the 2, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. I just feel like, the Ace of Pentacles. So this news, this communication, this message, and I think it's from your spirit guides. It may be from, a place of business or something here. Something gives you a message. You receive, message received. You get it. You understand the assignment, basically. You get the message. You hear the call. You go where you're supposed to go. You put your energy where you're supposed to put it. You don't put it where you're not supposed to put it. You get smart. You wise up real fast in this situation. But whatever whatever form this message takes, whether it's external communication, internal communication, wherever this message is coming from, this is a general reading for Scorpio. If you'd like personal details, we could get into a personal reading. You could email me for that. But it just seems like the communication comes in. This is wise. This is good. Good advice, good counsel. This could be an older person who's kind of been there, done that, who's like, hey, it points something out to you, tells you the truth. This is open, honest, clear communication, clarifies things for you, confirms things for you. I feel like your intuition, your premonition is confirmed. You have a dream about this. You see a sign. You get an omen. You see some kind of an omen and you feel it and you know what it is. You recognize it when you see it. You recognize this opportunity when you see it, and you see it for what it is, and you know that it is a good idea to follow this path. So you do. Could be numbers. It could be an animal, a hummingbird. It could be anything, a dragonfly. It could be you just happen to find this piece of paper and it's got this information on it, and then you follow that information that you find on this piece of paper random, like you're in the city. Okay, right now I'm channeling something. I'm getting a vision. Ready? I'm in the city. I'm walking down the sidewalk. I see a piece of paper on the sidewalk. I pick it up. It has some vital piece of information that actually is a missing piece of the puzzle that I've been thinking about. Anyway, it's like an advertisement, or it's, what is it? Like a pamphlet. There's some kind of information on this piece of paper that is like the missing piece of the puzzle for me. It puts things together. It makes things make sense. And I call the number, or I write an email to, like, you contact these people, this organization, this person, or whatever, and they get back to you, and this starts a new cycle. Like, you find a job in the newspaper, and the newspaper is on the ground in front of you, and it's circled. You know what I mean? Like, you're looking for a job in the classified section, it's on the street, on the sidewalk, with a big red marker that's circling this one job. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's so clear. It's such a clear sign from the universe that you immediately call the number and then you get the job. No, it's like something like that. It might not be exactly like that, but that's what I was seeing. That's the energy. That's the vibe. That's the feeling. It's like you find a way, and it's synchronistic, and it's premonition, like your sixth sense, your psychic ability, your connection with spirit. Okay. And this may bring you into contact with a twin flame or a soul connection. If you're not already, you may have been hooking up with this musician. If you're hooking up with this musician, or this guy or this girl who sends you a lot of music is a big deal for this relationship. You share music in common. They're always sending you songs. You have special music connected with this person or whatever. Like, then this snake charmer, this person here, whoever this is that you've been hooking up with, if that makes sense, you got to let that go. Maybe they play guitar. Maybe they play music somehow. Maybe they're a rapper. Maybe they're a singer. Maybe they're a drummer. I don't know what they are, but this person plays music, or music is a very important aspect of this relationship with somebody that you've been kind of casual with. It's not been, maybe you haven't been dating for very long, or it's not a very old relationship, or it's not a very, I don't know, you've been hooking up with this person. It doesn't seem like you've been together for very long, or very often. You've been hooking up with them and you're being asked to stop hooking up with them, or to let that go, release that, let that go, let that, if if they're not getting back to you, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, just withdraw, distance yourself. Yeah, step back from that, step away from that today. I don't know if you have to give them up forever. I don't see that necessarily happening. It's just like, stop hooking up with them, evidently. I don't know. Maybe you just need to spend some time alone this week, or this weekend, or right now, because this is just for today. This is my snapshot of your energy today. It can change next week. The decisions that you make can change the outcome. This is just if you stay on this path right now. Like, this is the path that you're on. You're being asked to surrender your connection with this musical hookup, this musician here, because there's a soulmate. Whether it's them or somebody else, I don't know. There's a soulmate here that's coming in, and your intuition is guiding you to a spiritual awakening that's going to bring you into alignment with your true soulmate. Whether it's this person or not, you don't know who it is yet, but that's going to change. You're going to meet them. And yeah, I don't think it's this person. I think it's somebody else. And so you're being asked to give yourself up to the dance of life, so to speak, and the right partners will find each other. Like, go with it. Just go with it. Yeah, there's something you don't see that you don't know. And this new opportunity is going to guide you in the right direction to manifesting your best life, which includes healthy love and material success, right? A little bit of both would be good. I do see the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. That's very successful invention. Interesting. Investment. Especially when it comes to what you invest your emotions into. This is like an emotional investment with this King of Cups here. What is the emotionally mature way of investing your time? Somebody that's very trustworthy, very loving, very giving, compassionate, kind, a good confidant, maybe a good counselor. I feel like somebody here is a trustworthy counselor, or like giving you advice, or like this could be like a therapist even. I don't know, maybe you are good at providing some kind of care, healthcare, therapy. This could just be what you're working on. You're a caregiver, you're a healer. You're meant to do this, you're being activated. Yeah, some kind of a soul contract is being activated, and you know this. And so whatever's not in alignment with you is got to go. Let it go. It's not in alignment with you anymore. You've got to go to where you're being called. You get the call, you answer the call. It's right and good and true that you should follow this calling. Your plans are rational, balanced, intelligent, truthful, based in the truth, and like definitely going to be really good for you. Okay. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before this is like, oh yeah, you get what you want. You're really happy about this in this new direction. You're going to be really happy going in this new direction. Okay, so we've got Leo, Aries, Taurus, Libra, water signs, especially Cancer, fire signs, especially Leo. And then I've got a little bit of Pisces here too. Not a lot of air. There was that air sign there. So you're going towards the truth and clarity. And yeah, this new thing is going to be really good for you. All right. That's what I've got for you today, Scorpio. I think you're receiving some kind of an omen, and you are correctly interpreting the omen. And this is bringing you into this new path of rebirth and awakening to spirit and to your calling and to your guidance, whatever you're being guided to do. Okay, that's what I've got for you today, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.